You are not here by accident. If you found yourself watching this video, it's because you are among the chosen ones, people who were not merely born to survive, but to awaken and break free. The journey you're about to embark on is not just physical or mental, but spiritual. You've felt it, haven't you? That knowing deep inside that you are different, that your life has a purpose far beyond the ordinary. Maybe you've been sensing this all your life, or maybe it's just beginning to make sense now. But what's undeniable is this: you were anointed for this moment. You were chosen to see beyond the illusions of the world, to rise above the chaos, and to live out a truth that will shake the very foundation of everything you thought you knew. You are one of the few, the powerful, and the anointed. And this video is for you. If you resonate with this message, leave a 77 in the comments. It's a sign of recognition, a sign that you are acknowledging your divine calling. It's time to wake up and step into the power that has been placed within you. Are you ready? The system's design, built to keep you in line. From the moment you entered this world, the system began its work on you. It was never designed to support you, to nurture your gifts, or to celebrate your individuality. Instead, it was built to keep you in line, to keep you small, to keep you from discovering the truth of who you really are. The system is a machine, cold, calculating, and relentless. It seeks to control, to dictate your path, and to suppress anything that doesn't conform to its narrative. Whether it's through education, media, or societal expectations, the system is designed to limit your potential. It wants you to stay within the boundaries it has created, comfortable, safe, and unchallenging. But here's the truth: you were never meant to fit into this mold. You are not a cog in the machine. You are the spark that could set it all aflame. The very fact that you are questioning, resisting, and seeking something deeper is proof that you are not meant to be a part of this system. You were born to break free, to shatter the limitations it has imposed on you. And though the system will fight to keep you contained, it cannot hold you forever. The chains are breaking, and you are the one who will break them. You are the anointed one, embracing your power. There's a reason why you felt like an outsider at times. It's because you weren't meant to fit in. You weren't meant to be part of the crowd. You were chosen, anointed, and placed on this earth for a reason. And that reason is far greater than what you've been taught to believe. The power you carry isn't just something you can tap into at will. It is a part of you, woven into the fabric of your very being. It is your birthright. Your anointing is not a passive gift. It's active, it's alive, and it's meant to be used. You have been chosen to carry a light in a world that often chooses darkness. You've been chosen to bring truth where there is deception, to bring hope where there is despair. Embrace it, own it, stand tall and let that power flow through you. This is the time for you to step into your true identity, to recognize the magnitude of the calling upon your life. And when you do, everything around you will shift. The path ahead may not be easy. There will be obstacles, resistance, and fear. But you have been given everything you need to overcome them. The anointing within you will guide you, protect you, and empower you every step of the way. Trust it. Trust yourself. The Matrix, how it works to control and suppress. The Matrix is not just a movie concept. It's a very real force that operates in the world around us. It is the system of control, of illusion, that seeks to bind your mind and spirit. The Matrix is built on a foundation of lies, distractions, and manipulation. It hides the truth behind layers of deception, making it difficult for the average person to see beyond the surface. The Matrix keeps people trapped in cycles of fear, doubt, and limitation. It teaches you to believe in scarcity, in competition, in the need to conform in order to survive. It whispers that you must work harder, struggle more, and sacrifice your happiness for the approval of others. It creates a false sense of reality, convincing you that what you see, hear, and experience in the physical world is all there is. But it's not. The Matrix seeks to suppress your true potential by distracting you with false promises and keeping you focused on the wrong things. It keeps you looking outward, chasing things that will never fulfill you, while your true power lies dormant within. The Matrix is not invincible, though. It thrives on ignorance and fear. Once you wake up, once you realize that it's all a lie, the system begins to lose its power over you. You see through the veil. And when you do, you can begin the process of breaking free, of stepping out of the matrix and into the life you were meant to live. The truth is that you were never meant to be controlled. You are meant to be free. And the moment you reclaim your freedom, the matrix begins to crumble. While your path is unique, walking the road less traveled, your path is not the same as everyone else's. In fact, it is likely that you've always felt like an outsider in the world around you. Society, the mainstream, the system, none of these were built for people like you. Your soul was not crafted to fit into their rigid molds. You were meant to walk a different road, one that demands courage, conviction, and a deep sense of purpose. This path will not always be easy. In fact, it may often feel lonely. But remember, it is the road less traveled that leads to true greatness. Few are chosen to see beyond the veil of societal illusions. Few are anointed to carry the weight of truth, to question the status quo, and to step forward with boldness, even when the world tells you to stay behind. The road you're on is unique because it requires you to embrace your authenticity. You will face challenges that others won't, but with every step you grow stronger. And as you walk this path, you are not just forging your own destiny, you are paving the way for others to follow. The uniqueness of your journey is not a burden, it's a blessing, for it is only those who walk this road who can truly see the light at the end of the tunnel. The struggle overcoming the system's resistance. Every chosen one faces resistance. The system, the world, the matrix, they will fight to keep you from realizing your true potential. It's not a physical battle, but a spiritual and psychological one. You will encounter challenges that seem insurmountable, obstacles that are designed not just to slow you down, but to make you doubt your purpose. But remember this, the greater the resistance, the greater the breakthrough. The system is built to keep you small, to keep you complacent, and to make you question your worth. It thrives on fear, conformity, and control. And when you start to question it, when you begin to see through its lies, it will fight back. It will make you feel isolated, disconnected, or like you are fighting a losing battle. But here's the truth. The system's power over you is only as strong as the power you give it. The struggle you face is not a reflection of your weakness, but of your strength. You are being tested, shaped, and prepared for something far greater than anything the system could ever offer. You were chosen to overcome this resistance, not just for your own liberation, but for the liberation of all those still trapped within it. Your anointing is your weapon, using your power wisely. Your anointing is not just a blessing, it is your greatest weapon. It's not something that can be touched or seen in the conventional sense, but it is the spiritual power that flows through you, guiding your thoughts, actions, and decisions. This anointing is not something to be taken lightly. It comes with responsibility. You were not chosen just to survive in this world. You were chosen to transform it. Your power lies in your ability to connect with the divine energy that is always within you. It is a force that can move mountains, heal wounds, and inspire change. But like any weapon, it must be used wisely. If you misuse your power or allow it to be clouded by fear or ego, you risk falling prey to the same system you are meant to overcome. Your anointing requires discernment, humility, and a constant awareness of its purpose. It is not about domination or control, but about elevating others, speaking truth, and creating a world where the light of the chosen ones can shine through the darkness. Your anointing is not meant for self-glorification, but for the healing and liberation of others. Use it wisely, and you will see how it can move mountains, break chains, and change the world. Awakening, the moment you realize who you are. There is a moment in every chosen one's journey when the truth becomes undeniable, the moment when you awaken to who you truly are. It's as if a veil has been lifted, and for the first time you can see with clarity. In that moment, the pieces of your life, the struggles, the challenges, all fall into place. You realize that your entire existence has been leading you to this point. You are no longer the person who was lost, confused, or searching for answers. You are the person who now understands your purpose, your power, and your divine calling. This awakening isn't just a mental shift, it's a spiritual one. It's when you finally understand that you are more than the sum of your circumstances, more than your past mistakes or failures. You are anointed, chosen, and equipped with everything you need to fulfill your mission. This moment of awakening is both humbling and empowering. It's when you step into your true self and embrace the divine potential within you. And when you fully realize who you are, nothing in this world can hold you back. Breaking free, reclaiming your birthright. In the depths of your soul, there has always been an undeniable knowing, a deep-seated truth that something far greater exists for you than what the world has offered. You are not meant to live in the shadows, bound by the limiting beliefs and systems that have tried to define your existence. You are meant to rise, to break free from everything that holds you back, and to reclaim the birthright that was always meant to be yours. But first, you must recognize that this freedom isn't something you need to fight for or earn. It's already yours. It was given to you the moment you were born. From the very beginning, you were anointed to live a life of purpose, power, and profound impact. Yet the world you were born into has a way of convincing you otherwise. It wants you to believe that your freedom is something you have to achieve, something you must struggle for. But this is a lie. The truth is, your birthright isn't dependent on external circumstances. It is not conditioned by the approval of others or by the limitations the world tries to impose on you. Your birthright is embedded in your very being. You were born to stand tall, to live without fear, and to walk in alignment with the highest truth of who you are. This is the very essence of breaking free, recognizing that your power has always been within you, waiting to be unleashed. When you begin to understand this, you'll realize that the only chains holding you back are the ones you've allowed to be placed upon you. The chains of fear, doubt, shame, and guilt. The chains of society's expectations. These chains were never meant to define you. You were never meant to be a cog in the machine. You were created to break the machine, to transcend its limitations, and to live as the powerful, limitless being you were always intended to be. Breaking free begins with recognizing your worth. It starts with knowing that you are worthy of everything you desire, worthy of love, worthy of success, worthy of joy, and worthy of living your most authentic life. But too often, people are trapped in the illusion of unworthiness. They allow themselves to be defined by the mistakes of the past, the failures they've experienced, or the judgments of others. But these are not the truth of who you are. They are merely stories. The truth is that you are divine, you are powerful, and you are capable of reclaiming everything that is rightfully yours. To break free is to step into your sovereignty. It's to take back control over your life, over your choices, and over your destiny. The world may try to tell you that you are just one person in a sea of many, that your voice doesn't matter, that you can't change anything. But this is another lie. The truth is, your voice is the most powerful tool you have. Your choices have the power to change the trajectory of your life and to impact the world around you. Every decision you make, every step you take, is a part of your liberation. And when you choose to walk the path of truth, authenticity, and courage, you begin to break free from the chains of the past and step into the fullness of your divine birthright. The journey of reclaiming your birthright isn't always easy, but it is always worth it. It requires you to be brave enough to face the darkness, to confront the fears that have held you back, and to stand firm in the knowledge that you were made for greatness. It requires you to trust the process, to trust that the universe is guiding you, and that everything you need to succeed is already within you. You are not bound by the circumstances of your past or the expectations of the world. You are free, you are powerful, and you are worthy of everything that is coming your way. The light within, letting it shine in a dark world. There is a light within you that has always been there. It may have been hidden beneath layers of doubt, fear, and uncertainty, but it has never gone out. It is a divine light, a spark of creation itself, placed within you for a reason. And that reason is simple. You were meant to shine. You were meant to bring this light into the world and let it illuminate the darkness around you. In a world that can often seem cold, indifferent, and full of shadows, it's easy to forget about this light. It's easy to feel lost, disconnected, and small. The weight of the world's problems, the struggles of everyday life, and the noise of the system can drown out your inner voice. But the truth is, your light is stronger than any darkness. And the more you embrace it, the more you allow it to shine, the more it will change everything around you. You see, the world needs your light now more than ever. It needs your authenticity, your courage, and your unwavering belief that love and truth will always prevail. The darkness you see around you is not a sign of weakness. It is simply an opportunity for your light to shine even brighter. In a world that is often consumed by fear, negativity, and division, your light has the power to heal, to unify, and to transform. But shining your light requires bravery. It means standing firm in who you are, even when the world around you tries to tell you to shrink, to play small, or to conform. It means choosing love over fear, truth over lies, and compassion over judgment. It means speaking your truth, even when your voice trembles, and acting in alignment with your soul's calling, even when the path is unclear. There will always be those who try to dim your light. They may be people who don't understand you, who fear the power you hold, or who are trapped in their own darkness. But remember, the darkness can never extinguish the light. It can only make it shine brighter. Every time you show up as your true, authentic self, every time you speak your truth and act from a place of love and integrity, you are sending a ripple of light into the world. And eventually, that light will become a beacon, guiding others who are lost in the darkness to find their way home. The key to letting your light shine is to believe in its power. You must trust that the world needs what you have to offer. You must know that your light is not only valuable, it is necessary. When you allow yourself to shine, you become a beacon of hope for others. You create a space for others to awaken, to find their own truth, and to step into their own power. Your light has the potential to change the world, one person at a time. Never underestimate the power of your light. No matter how small it may seem at times, it is never insignificant. The smallest spark can set the world on fire, and that is the truth of who you are. You are a living, breathing embodiment of light, placed here to make the world a better, brighter place. Embrace it, let it shine, and watch as the darkness around you fades away. Your mission, why you were chosen for this time. You were not born by accident. Your life is not random, nor is it a series of meaningless events. There is a divine purpose for you, a reason you are here at this particular time in history. The universe, or God, or whatever higher power you believe in, chose you to be a part of something far greater than yourself. You were chosen for this moment, for this time, to fulfill a mission that only you can accomplish. The world is going through a transformation, and you are a key player in that change. The systems, the structures, the ways of thinking that have ruled this world for centuries are beginning to crumble. People are awakening to new possibilities, new ways of thinking, and new ways of being. And you, yes, you are here to lead that awakening. Your mission is not about fame, wealth, or personal gain. It is about awakening the consciousness of humanity, about showing others the path to freedom, to truth, and to love. It is about being a guide, a beacon, and a source of light in a world that is often lost in the darkness. You were chosen to help others break free from the chains that bind them, to show them that there is more to life than what they've been told. But this mission requires courage. It requires you to step into your power, to embrace your uniqueness, and to be bold in your actions. You must be willing to stand against the tide, to speak your truth when others are silent, and to act with integrity, even when the world tries to pull you in 1,000 different directions. You were chosen for this time because you have the strength, the wisdom, and the heart to make a difference. You have something that the world desperately needs: the ability to see beyond the illusions, to see the truth that others cannot see, and to lead others into a new reality. This mission will not always be easy. There will be times when you feel alone, when you question your purpose, and when the weight of the world seems too much to bear. But in those moments, remember that you are not alone. You are part of a larger divine plan, and your efforts matter. Your presence matters. The choices you make, the actions you take, are part of the fabric of this transformation. You were chosen for this time because you have a purpose that is uniquely yours. No one else can do what you are here to do. The world needs your voice, your light, your truth. Step into it. Embrace it. The road ahead, the challenges and victories you will face. As you move forward on this journey, it's important to understand that the road ahead will not always be smooth. It will test you, challenge you, and at times push you to the brink. The system you are breaking free from will fight back with everything it has. It will try to make you doubt yourself, make you question your purpose, and make you feel small. But this is where your true strength is forged. The trials you face are not there to break you. They are there to shape you, to strengthen you, and to prepare you for the victory that lies ahead. The path of the chosen is not for the faint of heart. It's for those who are willing to face the darkness head-on and still keep moving forward. In moments of doubt, remember, the challenges are proof that you are on the right path. The more resistance you face, the closer you are to realizing your full potential. And the victories, they are coming. They may not be immediate, but every step you take toward breaking free is a victory in itself. Each small act of defiance against the system, each moment you choose to rise above the noise and chaos is a victory. You are not just fighting for yourself, you are fighting for a greater purpose, a higher calling that will not only change your life, but will inspire countless others to do the same. The victories will come, sometimes quietly, sometimes with fanfare, but they will come, and each one will bring you closer to fulfilling your mission as one of the chosen ones. The road ahead may be long, but every step you take brings you closer to freedom, closer to the person you are always meant to be, and closer to a world transformed by your light. Step into your power and crush the system. Now is the time to fully step into your power. You have been anointed for this moment, chosen for this purpose. There is no more waiting, no more wondering if you are capable. You are always capable. The system was never built to let you thrive, but it cannot stop you. It can only try to delay the inevitable, your awakening, your rise, and your victory. You are not just another face in the crowd. You are a force, a living embodiment of divine potential. Everything you need to crush the system is already within you. The knowledge, the strength, the courage, they were all placed in your soul before you even stepped onto this path. Now it's time to use them. It's time to live with the knowing that you are here to break the chains of limitation, to overcome the false realities, and to create a new world. A world where your light shines brightly enough to guide others out of darkness. You have the power to change everything, not just for yourself, but for generations to come. The system may have been designed to suppress you, but it will crumble in the face of your divine purpose. This is your moment. Step into it with conviction, with unwavering belief in your mission, and crush everything that stands between you and your destiny. The time to rise is now. The world is waiting for the chosen ones to awaken, and you are one of them. So, rise up, embrace your power, and let nothing hold you back. The system will not win. You were born to crush it.